Next, we'll turn to the second part and learn about financial documents used in international settlements. A credit or financial instrument is a written or printed paper by means of which funds are transferred from one person to another. In international settlements, the most commonly used credit instruments are bills of exchange, promissory notes, and checks, which are also our focus. In addition, credit instruments may also take such forms as traveler's checks, certificates of deposit, treasury bills, treasury bonds, etc. No matter what forms, a credit or financial instrument used in international settlements provides transfer evidence. First, let's look at the definition for negotiable instruments, which is the focus of our topic. Negotiable instrument is a chose in action, the full and legal title to which is transferable by delivery of the instrument, with the result that complete ownership of the instrument and all property it represents passes freely from equities to the transferee, providing the latter takes the instrument in good faith and full value. The negotiable instrument used in international settlements mainly include three types: bills of exchange, promissory notes, and checks. In China, since bills of exchange are mainly used in distant settlements or international settlements, we translate it into Chinese as 汇票. Promissory notes and checks are mainly used in intracity settlements in China now. Therefore, in international settlements, our focus is on bills of exchange. Let's look at the definition for bill of exchange. A bill of exchange is an unconditional order in writing. This is the essence of the bills of exchange, an unconditional order. The order is addressed by one person to another. The order should be assigned by the person giving it. We call the person issuer or drawer. The order requiring the person to whom it is addressed to, the person we call it the drawee or the payer. The order requiring the person to whom it is addressed to pay on demand or at a specified or determinable future time, a sum certain in money. 2. A specified person, or to the order of a specified person, or to bearer. This definition is defined by the 1992 of the United Kingdom Bills of Exchange Act. This definition illustrates the required items to issue a bills of exchange. In conformity to the Bills of Exchange Act in 1992 of the United Kingdom and the Uniform Law on Bills of Exchange and Promissory Notes 1930 of Geneva, a bill of exchange must fulfill the following requirements, or a bill of exchange must embody all of the required items. Now, let's look at the example for bill of exchange. First is the word of bill of exchange. The word of bill of exchange is followed by the word for. Is the amount of bill of exchange in figures. At the right upper corner is the date and the place of issuance. Then, the main body of the bills of exchange is an imperative sentence. Pay to somebody some money. At the beginning of the imperative sentence is the tenor of bills of exchange. At sight or at some days after sight of the bill of exchange, pay to the order of the payee the sum of the amount in words. Then, next sentence, beginning with drawn under, depicts the surroundings under which the bill of exchange is drawn. It isn't compulsory, depending on situations or requirements. At the lower left corner is name and address of drawee or payer, which is the person to whom the order is addressed. And at the lower right corner is the signature of drawer or issuer, generally beginning by for and on behalf of, to indicate the principal and agent relationship between the signature signer and the responsibility taker of the bills of exchange.